Hi guys, this is Bunny from bunnycates.com. This is the next part of the updated bookshelf tour. Yesterday we did sections, or cubbies 1 and 2 in the middle grade. Today we are going to do 3 and 4. I will link to yesterday's below, and then if you don't want to watch the detailed, if you don't want to see like every single book, you can watch the overview that I posted 2 or 3 days ago, and I'll also link to that. In this section we have some older books, just an oddball that I'd picked up: Sisters Red, Beasley, The Limit, and the Inkheart series. This is Miss Frisby and the Rats of NIMH. This is one of my favorite books of all time. There is actually a cartoon movie based on this called The Secret of NIMH. The book is by Robert C. OBrien. It is older. There's the front cover. It's about these rats that get, their scientists experiment on them and makes them smart, and they escape, and it's actually really good. Not scary smart, just smart. They can talk and stuff. So, but that's Miss Frisby and the Rats of NIMH. It's an award winner. I picked this up at the Salvation Army. It is The Hermit Boy by Ida Chittum. I looked online. I couldn't find anything about the book. It doesn't have an ISBN, or at least it doesn't have one inside the book, and it was put out from Delacorte Press. It's actually got a library protector on it, so I can't show you the actual cover. I picked this up because I thought it was pretty. The Dr. Illuminatus by Martin Booth. I got this at Salvation Army too. This is The Alchemist's Son. The jacket, or the cover, is real thick. It's almost like puffy. Nothing else like really spectacular about it. The pages, the chapter headers are kind of pretty, if I can find one. Well, I said they were. But there's the back. The next book on this shelf is Sisters Red by Jackson Pearce. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was an interesting take on Little Red Riding Hood. I love the jacket. It's two-tone black and then red. And if you turn it upside down, isn't that neat? That way it is the wolf, but if you flip it, it almost looks like she's got hair and horns. But, here's the inside cover. When I ordered mine, I ordered it off Amazon and I wasn't paying attention. I actually accidentally ordered the UK version. This is not the US version, so even in the text, there's UK a spelling of the words color and stuff. I'll eventually pick up a US version of it. I want Sweetly and Purity are both already out, and I wanted to pick both of them up. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Next is Beasley by Alex Flinn. Read it, didn't care for it. I won't be picking up any more of Alex Flynn's books. I didn't find it entertaining. The only good thing I can say about these books is, or this book in particular, was there's chat room sessions from all these fairy tale people in there. It was pretty funny. The Limit by Kristen Landon is pretty interesting. It's set in the future. If parents go over their credit limit, their kids are taken to work in these warehouses. It's an interesting. It was interesting. I don't know that kids would enjoy it, but I thought it was interesting. It wasn't bad. It was just so different. I don't think I know what to think about it. The next 3 books are the Inkheart series. Book 1 is Inkheart. Book 2 is Ink Spell, which this is really beat up now. My daughter's had it in her room. And this one actually has a paper jacket. There's what the hardcover looks like. Aren't they pretty? And the last book in the series is Ink Death. And it's a big fatty. And there's the cover. And now we'll pause while I move the camera over. In this section we have the Eragon series, the Finkleton series, and an anthology about fairies called the Faery Reel. So the first book in Eragon is called Eragon. It's by Christopher Paolini. I loved this book. There's spider web on mine. How disgusting. This is book 1 in the series. Eldest is book 2. You're almost too close. Now, can you see that better? Eldest is book 2. As much as I loved book 1, I was not really a fan of book 2. There was so much like rehashing in book 2 from what happened in book 1. I went ahead and finished it, and then started Bresinger, which is book 3. And as you can see, I actually gave up on Bresinger. The reason is there's so much like just rehash at the beginning that it was boring me to death, because it was just pretty much retelling what was in the first book. So I don't know. As much as I loved book 1, I couldn't get through book 3. I stopped right there. I do have intentions of trying to finish it, but I just needed to step away from it for a while to, I don't know, maybe forget a little bit of what I've already read, because there's just so much, like, catching up in case you didn't read book 1 and 2, or you forgot what was in book 1 and 2. And it made it so boring, I quit reading it. And then the last book in the series actually came out a couple of months ago. This is Inheritance. There's the front. There's the map. And the spine. Which I haven't even flipped this one. I didn't see any point in it since I hadn't finished reading the third one yet. The next books are by my friend Casey Hilton. The first book in the series is The Magic of Finkleton. The second book in the series is The Return of Finkleton. She also sent me signed bookmarks. That's why there's bookmarks in there. Isn't that pretty? Her cover designer did a great job. But those are great for, like, younger middle school. Like, this one is more, I would say, a children's book. And then in the second book, the kids are actually 2 years older. So this one is more, the style even is almost more middle grade than children's. So I'd say this is excellent for kids. It's a series that they can grow with. And she's getting ready to start on the third book. So there'll be another book coming out soon. And then this book, The Faery Reel, it's a bunch of stories that have to do about fairies. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the reason I got this is because Neil Gaiman has one in here. Yeah, Neil Gaiman. I haven't sat down and read this yet. I've got so many review copies sent, waiting to be read. I really just can't. It's getting to where I can't read what I want to because I have a stack of stuff that's been sent. I like it. It's just a regular hardback, nice and clean. Just inside title page. Totally bought just because Neil Gaiman was in it. That's actually why it's where it is, because if you can look, right there are my Gaiman books. But anyway, that's cubby holes 2, or no, what cubbies? That's cubby holes 3 and 4. I hope you like what you saw. Check back in a couple of days. I'll get 2 more cubbies up for you. I'm trying to do 2 at a time because I think that'll keep it around 10 minutes. But That's it for today. So thanks for watching.